Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of my Factorio Vanilla Let's Play series. And today we are looking to move on to green science. We already have our inserters down, and I believe we do have our belts, yes. And I actually have a little collection going on here, so I can just go ahead and collect these. They are very much needed. Very happy I got those down finally. And also I would like to point out that somebody that goes by the name of Space Wolf actually recommended that I bring the copper plates over here and have the cables made and then directly inserted into these electronic circuits. Assemblers. At least that's what I think that they were commenting. And I looked up the ratios, and it shows a 3 to 2 ratio. So 3 copper cable assemblers to 2 electronic circuit assemblers. So I think that's the first thing that we're going to do right here, and then we're just going to go ahead and get rid of this line. And I actually kind of like that idea because on my previous runs, I actually was running into the problem of getting copper cables transported down these lines in a fast enough manner for them to be used. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that set up. Okay, so I got the basic setup here. So we have 3 copper cable machines and 2 electronic circuit machines. And in theory, once I get them hooked up, we should be seeing a lot of electronic circuits being made. So we want another splitter going on here, like so. Here we go. And then I was trying something dumb over here, but I finally decided to just delete what I had and move it down. So now I have plenty of space this way. Oops. And then now we can just go like that. And look at that. A bunch being made with the perfect ratio. So yeah, now that's going to go down the line. And we also need to get some electricity back over here. Okay. So now that we got that fixed, we do want to come over and combine our belts and our inserters to make some green science. And we have our research over here, so we do want to bring that over this way. Alright, so we got everything lined up. Now it's just time to throw these assemblers in. And I think we're going to go with 5. If you haven't noticed, I like that number. Then we're going to get our short inserters and our long inserters. Get some power hooked up to them. And of course we want to get our output. And I went ahead and got the research setup ready to get this green science going. So we'll just throw these here and then assign it. Here we go. We got green science made. Let's line it up, get them made, and then let's bring it down over here. And just in case we put stuff this way, like more inserters or something, we're gonna bring this output far out this way, then we'll bring it down and put it like so. And so once that green science starts coming this way, we already have our advanced material processing assigned, so hopefully we'll begin our new science. Here we go. Bam. There we go, it's starting. Perfect. So yeah, now we're going to start on red and green science combos. which is going to actually give us quite a bit of options. Oh yeah, all the way up to here. So all of this stuff we are going to get, which is really nice. We actually will be able to get trains, unlock blue science, get some faster research, get some modules. This is definitely where the factory starts to get a lot bigger, especially with the amount of science that is required. But it's good to just get a little start. We are going to expand this research as well as expand this. But before that, I think we definitely want to get some kind of better defense, maybe. I mean, all we have to deal with right now is these biters. And if we go this way, we can see that they're starting to make an attack team. And if I look at the map, I don't know if it even shows. Yeah, it's not even really showing the pollution. Here we go. Our pollution is actually just about to reach them, which means we're going to be getting attacked constantly. So we should either destroy that or work on getting some defenses, which actually I think I might just destroy them, because it doesn't look like, or at least within our vicinity, there's much more. However, now that I think about it, we should get a radar down. We'll get 2 of these bad boys down. And let's go ahead, and now that we've built more stuff, let's check on our electricity. Okay. So we still have plenty to be used, it looks like. That's probably because of all these are filled up. There's not a lot of machines on right now, which is great. And now we have green science going. I might just add some more. Yeah, let's add 2 more, so we'll have 8. Actually, let's add 4 more, why not? Okay, so I added the 4 extra ones, and it actually looks like... Oh, there we go. Now science is kind of catching up. I forgot to put these electronic circuits back in, so it kind of was lagging behind, but it looks like they are being used. If you look at that, yep, now all 8 are being used. That's perfect. That is great. If you look, it's still going in. It looks like it may be lagging behind just a little bit, but I'm not too sure. Oh, see, there's 1 that piled up. And maybe 2. Okay, so it's just very slowly piling up. So it looks like it is keeping up. That's perfect. And now, we actually got our advanced material processing. Yes. So now we have steel furnaces, which is fantastic. And I actually just remembered we do not have steel. So that's going to be the next thing. We're just going to copy the same setups that we've had. But of course, we are going to want to double up on the amount of iron ore that we're taking out. Or actually, it's keeping up for now, so I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get our second side of iron making furnaces, and then we'll just split this belt off and have a steel smelting set up like around here maybe, or even like over here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna get this copied onto this side. Alright, so now we got this second part set up. Everything seems to be working okay. I wasn't able to get power to these, so I had to put an underground here, but that's okay. And so now we have all of this extra amount, and we're gonna just throw it on here. And this seems kind of counterintuitive because I could just take it from here, but anything that's not used I can go ahead and use somewhere else. So now we'll split it off. Or actually, you know what? So this is enough for one belt if I upgrade all of these to steel. So I think it is okay to go ahead and make our next one right here for steel. So we're going to go ahead and clear this little area here. So something weird just happened. Instead of attacking the stuff that is way up that way, these biters decided to just come all the way down here and attack my electricity. Which I have turrets right here. It's just kind of surprising that they decided to bypass all of this and come straight here. So we will have to get some turrets down. We'll get 3. And it looks like we finally unlocked medium electric poles, which is fantastic. And of course big electric poles. But we aren't going to be able to get this until we get steel plates. So let's go ahead and fix this up and then start working on that steel. Okay, so now we have what the design should look like. And it looks so satisfying. Everything is so symmetrical. But in order to do this setup, we've got to get a bit of steel being made. So we're going to go ahead and just throw a pole here, and hopefully, yep, there we go. So then once we get some of this, we'll just go ahead and start making some medium-sized poles, and then we can go ahead and power everything. But before that, we also want to get the output set up. So I realized that my research was done, so I just wanted to get started on some new stuff. And honestly, I think we're just going to go down the line. It does take me quite a while to build stuff. So let's just get this stuff handled. But honestly, we're going to get everything researched. Why? Because we can. So let's get that, and then let's go ahead and get our shooting speed and projectile damage, which will help quite a bit. And then also we're going to get military too, so we can get some better bullets. I also noticed that my iron was taking up both sides of this belt, so I had to switch it around to where it comes into one side. But yeah, so now we are just getting some more inserters. Ran out, but now we can finally finish up this steel. Yay! So we finally got our medium electric poles down, and now we have lots of steel being made, so that's fantastic. And of course, we're definitely not going to be able to provide enough iron plates for this many. I believe this amount actually does need a full belt. Can't remember the math on that, but I'm pretty sure they do, because it takes 2 to make 1 steel plate, if I remember right. Let's go here. Oh, it takes 5 iron plates. Wow, so yeah, it's definitely not needed to have this many, but either way, we'll get all of these down. And I actually just realized that I have no way to output these, so I'll actually just have this side, because we don't need that many, and even when we do, we can change these to steel furnaces, so we'll actually have plenty of output of steel for when we need it. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. Okay, so now that we have our steel coming up, I think our next goal is going to be... Oh, look, we got assembling machine 2s. So that's nice. But our next goal is going to be stone bricks, which shouldn't take that long. I'm just going to get a simple little setup over here. I'm not going to throw it on the mall, just because they're not going to be used again for a while, and I can kind of just throw them up to the assembling machines that are going to need it. So let's just get that set up real quick. And here we go. So now we have stone bricks. And so now we can go ahead and take these bricks and start replacing everything with steel furnaces. So yeah, that's definitely going to increase production by a lot. You're going to start seeing a lot more full belts of iron ore, that's for sure. And it looks like this isn't keeping up, so we're just going to do a little trick here, like that. And then we'll put this here. Bam. So now, even though they're still not really keeping up, well, they're not doing too bad. We'll be able to come over and just collect a bunch of them like so. And now we can already make 6 furnaces and start replacing stuff. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and collect. Let's see how many we need. So we need 24 here, and then we need 12 here. So that's 36, and then let's see what else we want to. 36, plus we want these to be replaced, so it's 48, then 60. So we want 64, because we want 4 for this as well. So I'm just going to sit here for a bit of time and make 64 furnaces. Quite a bit of furnaces. We definitely don't need all of that right away, but it'll be nice to have, and it'll already be taken care of for us, so it's nice to just get it out of the way while we can. So yeah. By the way, look what we unlocked. We finally got our tier 2 transportation stuff and some fast inserters and filter inserters. I am so happy to get these. So actually here soon I'm gonna put down a little assembler so that we can get these made, and maybe some filter inserters, but really we don't need a whole lot of those. I do use them for the science setups, but other than that they're not used too often. But I'm so excited to have these fast inserters. They're so nice, and they are going to be the new replacement for things, which they're actually needed right away. If you look at these, they were not getting enough stone before, but now they are. So now they're going to be producing like insane amounts. I'd be surprised if these guys can keep up, which actually all I gotta do is that. Bam. Perfect. This is awesome. Okay, now we're collecting a lot. So let's go ahead and keep making more of these. And I actually already almost have this whole first setup done. And now that we have 19 of these bad boys, there we go. This is awesome. Okay, so now we have a bunch, and if this is anything like the stone, nope. Okay, nope, they're getting what they need, so that's good. So this is good. I don't know if these are like somehow faster, or if I got a, I think there was like some kind of upgrade that increases the stack size, but I could be wrong on that. Oh nope, it just takes 1. So same stack size, it's just keeping up. But now we have all of these done, and actually we're using all of the iron ore. And you can see, oh, here's the problem. I didn't even realize that these are all totally out of whack. That should support that. Then let's get this here. And then, I don't know why we had this placed here. Don't really need it. Let's go this way, down, like so. And of course, there's something wrong over here. What's wrong over here? Is it this? It sure is. Look at that. So we were missing a whole lot of iron ore, it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that coming down. I'm just gonna collect these little pieces that are left over here. Oops, I accidentally took that pole out. There we go. So I wonder if that was a recent attack? Nope, these have bullets, so I think it's still okay. Yeah, so that was from before, I guess I just didn't notice. But now they're starting to come down the line and see it reaching all of these furnaces. And if you come over here to the end, look at that, a full side. And when they combine, if this wasn't here and this last one is going, bam, we would have a full belt. That is so awesome. So awesome. So eventually you will see this fill up because we are producing way more iron than we're going to need. And let's go ahead and get these replaced now. And we're going to have a frick ton of steel being made now. And hopefully these can keep up. It looks like they can. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, they can keep up. Okay. So this is fantastic. This is starting to fill up. We're going to have a lot more steel being made. We have all of these done. So now we just need to get some more steel, and then we will replace those copper furnaces with some steel ones. Okay, so these guys started attacking, and so I decided to come up here and get rid of their swarm. But I realized that there's no worms over here, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take these guys out. But I'm going to need more bullets. But yeah, this is actually not a big base, which is really nice, because after we get rid of this... Oh, and I forgot to place down the radars. But it doesn't look like there's many in our vicinity. I think we would have already been attacked if there was any, like, on the border where the black is. Like right here. So, but we will do a bit of exploring. Just so that we know if there's any bases nearby that we have to be worried about. But yeah, that's going to do it for this base. Bam! Okay, so let's just do a bit of exploring now. So this is nice. There's a bunch of trees, so this is really going to help with pollution. If it ever reaches out this far, which I'm pretty sure it will. Okay, so bad news. We actually did find another base, but it doesn't really look that big. We've got small worms. It looks like there's 2 of them. But there's a bit of good news. We have this copper mine here that's 4 million copper ore. That is a lot of copper ore. That'll probably last us for this vanilla game. So, oh, accidentally got their attention. But yeah, they're right next to the base. So this is definitely on our hit list because it's right here. And if we look at the map on our pollution, we've actually already reached them. So that is no bueno. We want to attack that as soon as we can, which we did unlock piercing rounds. So what I'm going to do is make a bunch of piercing rounds, and then we're going to take out this base right here. Okay, so I just got a little piercing round magazine set up here. We're going to get a way bigger one, which I actually might just set it up here, honestly, because we're going to need it for military science. I believe military science is piercing rounds, grenades, and walls, if I remember correctly. Oh, actually, I just remembered, finally. Finally, I remembered to put these radars down. There we go. Now it'll start slowly discovering stuff. But yeah, now we're making a bunch of piercing rounds. Probably gonna get like, I don't know, 100. They shoot fast, so they go by fast. So we definitely need a good amount. But these piercing rounds should get rid of them pretty quick. And of course, we could also just make a bunch of bombs, but we'll do that later. Alright, it's go time. Let's show these guys who's boss. Ooh, yeah. These piercing rounds are so nice. They just destroy. Okay, so... Yep, we gotta get a bit closer. Ooh. Here we go. Kind of concerned I don't hear the music anymore. Alright, let's get closer. Oh yeah, this will be an easy dub. Easy dub. We'll just, yep, finish them off like that. Oh my gosh, the range that these guys have. Look at that. Holy crap. Okay, let's go over here. And we got another guy following me now. Alright, let's go back down and catch this worm over here. If we can. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Let's finish him off and go this way. Oh, we might die. Ooh, that was close. Okay. For some reason, that was harder than the last one. Okay, there we go. Now we got this base down. Oh, and when I say last one, I meant the one over here, but... Wow, look at that pollution. Oh my, oh my. We are polluting quite a bit. But now... Okay, so it looks like there's a little base over here, too. So let's come over here and finish this off as well, just so we can get everything around us finished off. I know that there's new ones that will develop, but I just want to focus mainly on the production side of things right now, and hopefully we'll be able to come over here. It's gonna be a second for sure, but we do unlock electric furnaces. Not sure where it's at, not sure. Oil processing, personal battery. It's hidden among here somewhere. Oh, you know what I can do actually? I can just go to this furnace and it'll be down here. Yep, advanced material processing. So actually, it's not that hard to get. Only needs blue science, which granted I don't even have it unlocked, but things start getting easy to unlock once you get everything escalated in terms of basic resource output. And with those new furnaces that we got, we are definitely getting some good outputs. So we will be updating our research soon as well, increasing that to, well, there's 8 of them right now, but who knows, we might get like 10. And actually, see, it goes so fast, we're already ready for the next set of things. And actually, let's keep that. Let's get our faster research. Let's get some solar energy. Who knows, I might put some of those down. Let's get fluid handling. Oh, we definitely need that. And then let's go ahead and get whatever extra stuff. Oh, let's get a car. Let's get stronger explosives. And then let's go ahead and get our other extra stuff. Okay, so that's it for the queue. But yeah, this research goes by kind of fast. As long as you have the materials, it goes by pretty fast. Especially with me having 8 of these research facilities down. So, that's definitely not a problem. Oh, you know what? We actually have 10 down. So yeah, that's definitely going to go fast. But the next goal for us is going to be finishing up this copper setup. I forgot that we needed to make a bunch of steel furnaces. So we need more steel. Let's go ahead and get this down and this down. And then let's go ahead and make 22 more of these. And I believe this setup is good enough to handle that. I'm not sure if we're actually going to have enough ore, but either way, we're going to be having plenty of output, so that's not really a problem. Oh, and actually, I totally forgot to add that. So now we'll have a full belt, hopefully. Now let's go ahead and get some more steel and make those furnaces. Alright, so we have our furnaces. So let's go ahead and place all of these down. Like so. Oops. There we go. Bam diggity. Okay, so now we have that increased output. And in fact, we're not even using the amount that we need. Okay, let's get rid of this. Don't really need it. Might as well collect these plates. And now that we have this down, we have our basic resources taken care of. It's actually really nice to know that this is there, so we will be switching over to that once this is taken care of, but we still have 260,000, so that's quite a bit. Alright, so I was doing some thinking, and I think our next goal is going to be military science. I would love to hop into the blue science, which I think, oh, we don't even have it unlocked yet, but there's lots of upgrades to be had in military science, and on top of that, I also just want to be prepared, because when these biters start coming and attacking, I would like to be able to attack, or be able to defend without everything being destroyed, especially with this crazy pollution output. Luckily, we got a nice map. I'm glad I chose this map because we have so many trees over here. Problem is, there's not that many over here, and there's a good amount right here, so it is keeping up, but we are going to need to be careful on our pollution output. But with all these belts being full, and once this belt fills up with steel, we should be good on the amount of pollution we're producing for now. But either way, I'm thinking military is next. But I'm not too sure. You guys should let me know down in the comments if you want to go blue science or military science next. Because both ways aren't too bad, because blue science will finally allow me to get the electric furnaces and accumulators. So then when I have solar panels and accumulators, we can move over to a more clean electricity production. Alright, so with that said, I think that is going to do it for this episode. We did get quite a bit done, I feel like. So, we got the green science, we got more science made, we got some of the biters taken care of, we got steel, we got the red magazines, so we got quite a bit done this time, I'd say. Oh, and the steel furnaces, so that's probably going to do it for this episode. If you guys liked the video, then please hit that like button, and if you guys have any questions or suggestions, then please leave a comment. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.